A showdown between the new Google Voice web app and the jailbroken Cydia app on today's AppJudgment. AppJudgment is brought to you by Squarespace. Welcome to AppJudgment, Revision 3's mobile phone application review show. I'm Mauricio Balvanera. Now, way back in episode 3, Ron gave us the lowdown on Google Voice for the Android, the application interface to Google's voicemail, call routing, and custom greeting service. This was, of course, before we began reviewing jailbroken applications, so it pained me to watch Ron gloat while at that very moment I had Google Voice on my iPhone as well. I mean, that app was my gateway drug to the Cydia store. Now, you probably know that Google and Apple are having a bit of a tiff right now, even going as far as Steve Jobs recently remarking that Google's "Don't be evil" slogan is, well... Now, silly tech tabloids aside, while the official iPhone Google Voice app sits in limbo, neither approved nor denied, Google decided to go ahead and release an HTML5 version of Google Voice. Now, I know we don't really review web apps on AppJudgment, but take a look at this beauty of a web app. Head over to m.google.com/voice and check out the feature-rich and smoking fast web app. It's about as good as the jailbroken version of Google Voice created by Sean Kovacs and ported over to the Cydia store. Or is it? The obvious thing to do here is to have a Google Voice web app versus jailbroken app showdown. Or in non-hype, a side-by-side comparison. So, keypads. Check on both, although the web app is missing your contact list since it can't access your address book. You'll have to head over to the Contacts tab that syncs with your Google Contacts with a bonus Top Contacts list. SMS functionality, check on both. Now, I wish the web app would autofill based on the closest contact match, but to be fair, the Cydia app doesn't let you type a name either. The History tab on the Cydia app is great, but the web app wins out with the ability to filter between SMS, placed, and received calls. Voicemail is available on both. It takes a while for the web app to pull up audio playback in QuickTime.
Hey, what up, man? Just calling to see what you guys are up to this weekend.
But the web app wins out by including the transcription and the ability to pause the message, a rather annoying omission to the GV Mobile. Settings are also a major win for the web app with tons of options to choose from. And better yet, no need to ever upgrade a web app. Call placement and receiving works the same on both, and there's no performance difference since that aspect is completely handled by their servers and your actual phone line.
Hello?
Remember, Google Voice is not a VoIP service, so the app itself doesn't receive phone calls. So are you better off jailbreaking your phone or simply using the Google web app? Stick around for some pros and cons and final judgment right after a word from our sponsor.
AppJudgment is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is a publishing system for anyone looking to build a cool website, whether it's a blog, portfolio, a video site, whatever. And now you can manage your entire Squarespace site on the go with the new Squarespace iPhone application. You can post and edit blog entries, upload pictures on the fly, manage content, and access your site statistics all on your phone. Now you got multiple blogs like me? No problem. You can toggle and manage all your blogs within this one little app. Check out Squarespace today for free and use the code AppJudgment to get 10% off your order.
All right, now before I give you my final judgment on whether to go with the Cydia app or the web app, let's break down some pros and cons for each. The Google Voice web app is one of the slickest mobile HTML5 interfaces I've seen. The voicemail transcriptions are a fantastic bonus feature despite its comical inaccuracies. The setting tabs is leaps and bounds more robust than GV Mobile. It's just too bad the web app can't access your local contacts, but hey, it's a web app. With that in mind, remember it's not going to run as fast as GV Mobile, which runs locally. As for GV Mobile, well, it's an app. It feels like an app, it works like an app, and sometimes you think you're actually using your phone as the interface. Voicemail playback is near instantaneous, and I wouldn't have any negatives if I didn't have the web app to compare it to. The app just feels older, and having a jailbreak, in this case, is a negative. Now, to be fair, GV Mobile developer Sean Kovacs posted on his blog that he is stoked for the release of the web app, since it included some new data feeds for developers to access. So I'm assuming you can expect an updated version of GV Mobile pretty soon. But until he has a chance to respond, I'm going to say download the web app. Well, in this case, it's add to homepage. GV Mobile is no slacker either, and hey, it's free. But don't make this the reason you decide to jailbreak your phone.
All right, guys, a quick update to the GV Mobile application. Sean Kovacs and team have done a quick update. It's GV Mobile Plus. For $1.99, you get their latest and greatest. They've included a lot of the things that I listed as cons in GV Mobile, the free version. For example, they now have transcriptions for voicemail, that play and pause button. Their settings menu now closely resembles the mobile application, so it's a pretty good update, but it's $1.99 as opposed to free. So I'm still gonna say stick to the GV Mobile version. This isn't worth jailbreaking your phone.
All right, let me know what you think about Google Voice for the iPhone. Email us your comments and suggestions to appjudgment@revision3.com, or check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or subscribe to our homepage. I'll see you next time.